The Gregory Police Department wants to know if you recognize this woman. They want to talk to her about the crime they're investigating. If you know who she is or have any information, you are encouraged to contact the Gregory Police Department. A medical helicopter made an unexpected stop in Lincoln County. It landed in a bean field near Hudson after experiencing mechanical issues this morning. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office and the South Dakota Highway Patrol responded, but no one was hurt and no patients were on board. As soon as it was fixed, the helicopter took off again. Turning now to a first look at your midday forecast with meteorologist Megan Chadden. It's getting hot out there, huh?
Yes, it is. It's going to be hot today, but we're going to have some temperatures in record territory before too long. Right now, 83 degrees with some hazy sunshine in Sioux Falls. South winds are at 16 miles an hour. We do have a small thunder shower passing through the Pier area right now, producing a little bit of rain and lightning. Right now, 79 degrees in Pier. West winds are at 15 miles an hour. Here is a look at that thunder shower on satellite as it moves to the north and east. KELOLAND Live Doppler radar is picking it up as it stretches between Huron, Pier, and back to the southwest. A little closer, we can see all that lightning by the Pier, and as it moves to the northeast, it's got a little bit of a thunder shower in the Miller area as well. Down in southwestern South Dakota, we do have a few more thunder showers. Those are dying down as they move to the northeast. Right now, 91 in Winter, 82 in Mitchell, 83 in Sisseton, 82 in Mobridge, and 81 degrees in Custer. We have that stronger south wind in eastern KELOLAND right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour. We'll keep that around as we go into tonight. Some areas of KELOLAND are still dealing with that thicker wildfire smoke as well. So the darker the gray color on this map, the thicker the smoke is. We will try to get rid of most of it as we go through today and into tonight. So for today, partly cloudy skies, and it's going to be hot. Windy and 93 in Sioux Falls, 90 in Aberdeen, 95 in Pier, and 94 in Rapid City. We'll keep things mild as we go into tonight with partly cloudy skies, windy and 71 in Sioux Falls, 62 in Aberdeen, 66 in Pier, and 66 in Rapid City. And it's going to get even hotter as we go into tomorrow with partly to mostly sunny skies. Highs will be in the 90s. Even a few triple digits are expected. We'll take a closer look at the rest of your holiday weekend along with those hot temperatures in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. Well, today you have a chance to help out the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society. KELOLAND Media Group is once again hosting its annual Pet Food Drive. KELOLAND's Perry Groten joins us live with the very latest. Perry.
Hey, good afternoon, Tom. I'm here with my new friend, Doug. Doug the dog is his name. I guess his formal name is Douglas T. Dog, maybe. But he's one of the animals that are up for adoption here at the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society. And he's been really excited about seeing cars up and pulling out and making donations. What you do is pull up in front of our station here at 13th and Phillips and make your donation. You don't and here to unload your vehicle. They're taking all kinds of donations from pet food to toys to supplies, and we'll also take cash donations as well. Now these donations will go to the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society's food bank, which helps pet owners who otherwise can't afford to purchase pet food on their own. Now you have a couple more hours left to make your donations. And coming up tonight on KELOLAND News, we're going to talk to a woman from Brandon who says it's very important to help the Sioux Falls Area Humane Society during this donation drive. Again, we're taking donations until 2 o'clock this afternoon in front of our studios here at 13th and Phillips. And Doug is very excited about it, and so am I. And we'll just send it back to you in the studio, Tom.
Thank you very much, Perry. Well, President Biden will head to Florida tomorrow to survey the damage from Hurricane Adelia. As communities throughout the region sift through the trail of devastation, the storm is responsible for at least 2 deaths, one in Georgia and one in Florida, and a lot of people lost their homes. Omar Villafranca is in Cedar Key, Florida, which was hit pretty hard.
This is our cottage, too. It's still standing. We're missing a few parts of it.
Cedar Key's faraway inn sits right on the water. A feature owner, Amy Firestein, said is usually a draw for visitors.
I have never seen anything like this.
But as Hurricane Adelia brought around 7 feet of storm surge to the area, the inn's proximity to the ocean left it wrecked, waterlogged, and covered in debris, going into what would have been a busy Labor Day weekend. What would your Labor Day look like?
I'm already full for Labor Day. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning and started sending cancellation emails just to let them know.
The small island community has a population of roughly 800 people. Many of their homes are now piles of brick and wood. When you're coming back, what were you expecting?
When we saw it on TV, honestly, we were worried.
Laura Duncan said the hurricane destroyed her restaurant's main entrance, tore through its back stairways, flooded the dining room, and ripped up the floors, which they'd recently replaced.
And I never saw the floors below that, so now we were all making fun of how many colored tiles we had. So it's amazing, yes.
Like, you get a sense of humor.
No, well, you have to, you know.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Cry? I did that already.
Yeah.
The good news is that power is back on in Cedar Key, Florida. At its peak, about 250,000 Floridians were without power, but line crews have been working fast and nonstop, and that number is now well below 100,000 customers without power. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, Cedar Key, Florida.
A Fulton County, Georgia Superior Court judge says former President Donald Trump's trial will be televised and live streamed. The former president has pleaded not guilty in the case stemming from an investigation into an alleged scheme to overturn the state's 2020 presidential election results. Trump is charged with 13 felony counts in the case. The date for his trial has not yet been set, but Fulton County prosecutors are aiming for October.